Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Drake and Lamar collaboration. But before we go any further, before we dumpster dive into Drake and Lamar, I want to make sure that I say from the bottom of my heart, and I'll make sure y'all know this, thank you. Thank y'all so much. We are officially at 4,000 subscribers, and we haven't even been at this for a year. I want to thank all the support, all the love, all the retweets, all the words of encouragement, all the prayers. First and foremost, thank you. Because this channel would not be where it's at without you. And we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep adding. We're growing the Patreon. We're adding more content. You guys have made this truly a special experience for me. Seriously. And before I went any further, I wanted to make sure that each one of you knew that. For the bottom of my heart, seriously, thank you. And on top of that, we're almost at 1 million total views for the channel. Incredible, right? Not to mention almost 2,000 subs on Twitter. Crazy. So thank you. I just want to make sure that I said that first and foremost. Now let's get down to business, okay? So last night, Drake called out Lamar Jackson on stage in Washington, D.C. And he made sure everybody and their mama knew who Lamar was to him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the clip of them on the stage, and then we're going to dumpster dive into what I was talking about the other day. All right? Because if you remember, I said I feel like this year Lamar and his team is going to be able to go underneath the radar because of so many other storylines, especially the ones coming out of New York. You know what I mean? So without further ado, I'm going to play this and let you guys hear what they had to say on stage. Here we go.
This is my quarterback right here, Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, that way.
You hear him, he going in. One more time from the top.
This is my quarterback right here, Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, that way.
So that's him saying, this is my quarterback, Lamar Jackson for the Baltimore Ravens. My quarterback. Look, I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to tell y'all. Everybody, especially for Drake. Drake's usually someone that likes to front run. He likes to see a trend and ride it into the sunset. Pause. Pause. But you know what I mean. He's incredibly intelligent when it comes to trends. And I think even he can see that the Lamar Jackson stock is about to hit a Dogecoin go up point. I'm talking like you're cashing in big bucks for that stock because the Ravens are coming for blood this season. And how that ties into what I said before, I specifically had stated that I did not believe that the Ravens were going to be the prohibitive favorites or come in with all eyes on them. Not because of the lack of familiarity that you have with, like someone say, let's say Lamar and his star power, but because there's so many other storylines in the NFL. But here's the thing. With Lamar now being paid, I figured the biggest part of the storyline now is hush. Now it's just how the Ravens, respond, how will they do with their receivers and stuff. But there are much bigger media stories to cover. Aaron Rodgers and New York Jets. Now, some of you might not believe that that's a big story. It's in the media capital of the world. Everything in New York gets overblown. Everything. And you just added Aaron Rodgers and weapons there? Yeah. So I expected that storyline to be much bigger than anything that the Ravens have. I also expected the quarterback carousel that is in 49ers land to be a big story for this coming season. The Packers, Jordan Love, how is he going to respond to being the heir apparent to Aaron Rodgers? All these things are big media stories in big media markets. But one thing I did see last night that could shut everything I seen down, I mean shut Nitro clean up. Oh! Shut up, Nitro! Is if everybody starts to ride the wave. And what I mean by everybody, I mean the big names in sports. You see, as much as people might not like everything Drake does, he is a global superstar. And one thing that all global superstars have in common, they like to ride the wave. They see trends. They see where people are following, where eyes are starting to shift, and they attach themselves to it. You can almost say this is high-level bandwagonism. Learn it in college. This is a college course I'm teaching you. And I don't have a problem with it, right? Because when you're that successful or that well off, a lot of times anything you're going to do is going to be put under the microscope. But with Drake coming out and saying, remember, Drake's only been around who? You see him around Steph Curry. You see him around Kevin Durant, the big NBA players. You don't really see him around too many football players. And now you keep hearing and seeing him around Lamar. Yeah, because you know what? All those Drake stands, because Drake likes him, or Drake respects him, or Drake calls out his name, is going to do the same thing, because that's how fandom works. You ever heard of the Barbs with Nicki Minaj, or the Beehive with Beyonce? They don't play. If Beyonce, that's why Beyonce doesn't need anything. If she comes out right now with an album, she doesn't have to have any commercialism to it. She could just drop it while nobody knew at 11:59 at night, and someone be like, Beyonce just dropped a new album. Click, 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 click. Everybody gets it. It's trending. They're all buying it one shot. And guess what? She didn't have to drop not even a penny. Not even a penny for it to be commercial. Because you have to pay for it to get out there, you know what I'm saying, for your media run, your press run. She doesn't need no money for that. That's what I'm saying with the Lamar situation. I think that a lot of rappers, singers, other athletes are going to start calling this man's name, trying to meet him, taking pictures on their huge accounts. Think about it. I'll give you another one. Messi's playing in Miami, right? Where does Lamar always see himself at? What would be a major connection for Messi and Lamar Jackson to meet up and watch each other's games? Or Messi go to a Lamar game, Lamar go to a Messi game, and that's what all you see on the pictures and stuff. Do you have any idea how many soccer fans there are in America? Do you have any idea how many soccer fans there are in the world? That opens up Lamar to even a more global market. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because these guys, no matter how big they are looking to sustain their notoriety. And that can be why this team is on the forefront of media coverage. Because guess what? I keep trying to tell everybody this. Social media has become our media. Even the media that we're used to dealing with, even when in our young ages, it's all taken from social media. They watch the trends. They see what people are talking about. If you're popular on there, guess what? You're coming up here. We'll talk about you. We'll bring something up. Because they want to attach themselves to that wagon. And, I mean, I'm not against it. Like I said before, bandwagonism or whatever you want to call it, when people are bandwagoning, it just makes the celebrations that much more loud and rambunctious. Because the parade, there'll just be more people. That's all it does. It does not, you know what I'm saying? When everybody shifts to the next team, when they go on their run and stuff like that, they'll go there. But we'll stay. We'll be here For the bad years, the good years, the mid years. That's how it works. But what do you guys think? Do you think that we are in for a media avalanche once this season starts? Because at first I didn't think so. I thought that there were big stories and big media markets that would have deviated the media's eyes off of the Ravens. They wouldn't even have been in my face like top 4 stories for this upcoming NFL season because of those type of stuff in those big media markets. But what I'm seeing now slowly, I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Are we going to be a big media story for this upcoming year? And if we are, will it be because of, trends of celebrities jumping on the bandwagon of the Ravens? But that's another episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We laugh. We have fun. But everything we talk about is rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, if you have not already done so already, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know I love them comments. And if you would like to donate to this channel to help it grow, bottom of the screen, QR code to a Cash App. Cash Apps is located in the description of every video that we do, and the name of it is $The.Wunderkind.Show. Also available, last but not least, is the Patreon. If you want extra content, you want more access to me, and you want to support the channel, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. There are 3 tiers, amazing tiers, and they give out a lot of stuff. So go out there and get that. It's a big help, and let me know what you think down in the comment section when you check it out, okay? But that's the Wunderkind Show. The show's Nitro signing off, and as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yep.